Hey everyone. Thanks for oh my god, we did it's halfway okay. Top of the morning to ye, huh? Remember that from Ireland? You guys anyone here from Ireland, folks? Anyone here from the Emerald Isles? Anyone here from the old Banshee's Cave? Anyone here from the old Shamrock Shake Ocean? Anyone here from the old Blarney Stone Moors? Huh? I don't think so. You know, this ain't the Friendship Onion. This is Bingo's show, you ding-dongs. This is, you know, a little time to have a little bit of fun. Hey, okay to everyone. Hello, it's me, Bingo, for once in your life. Say hi to me. Do my ancestors count, asks Star. They don't. I want real Irish people. We've got a packed little house, and even before the show, even when it was just in the pre-show where it's just music, we had people subscribing and resubscribing, and I really want to thank everybody. We got Kimball doing that. We got Naomi Fullbloom, my father, who's doing that. She is my father, and I am her daughter. That's that arrangement. Okay? It's not weird. And, you know, we got Cubby resubscribing. Or subscribing for 4 months? That's crazy. Unless that's the thing where it says you resubscribed and you've been subscribed for 4 months. I don't understand how Twitch works still, and I don't want to learn it. And you know, I got 100 of those little crystal things. That's really nice. We got all kinds in the chat tonight, and I just can't help it. Boy, I feel the light of the Lord with me tonight, and I feel like everyone's here having a nice time with me. I don't really feel the light of the Lord. I could. I'm agnostic though, so I wouldn't recognize it. See, that's the trick. You don't have to do anything, and you're not a bully unless you're an atheist. Those are bullies. You know, if you're an atheist, you're mean. That's not true. You're funny. Unless you're I don't know, famous atheists who are all fucking the worst. Like, what's his name? I spent $6 because I couldn't figure out the Amazon thing from my iPad. Thank you, Naomi Fullbloom. You can't do it. Okay, let's talk about this before anything. Okay, because this is really important, actually, if you think about it. Something else happened. Oh my God, we got more. Eric just gifted so many subscribers. That's so nice. That's so nice. Some of those are awkward. I don't know who Nightmare Tea is, but I do know I have a coffee lemon zammer up in this father. And Sharky was a random sub. It's nice to know that Sharky wasn't already subbed. That's pretty cool. Pretty supportive. One of my oldest friends. But I get it. I was gifted 29 subs. Normal Stormo says that's not true. Oh, we got a CLZ up in here. I drank it, a little bit of it. And oh God, more things are Car has cheered one little thing. I need to figure out how to just make that. Star just gifted 5 subs. My God, at the top of this is my top of the morning, more like top of the hype train. You remember? Batman. Holy shit. That's really crazy. Okay. Hold on, let me do that rap I do. Okay, here's the thing. Listen to me. I think it looks better without the kitchen light on. I know you can see the ring light in there, you know, and some Legos, but I think it ultimately looks better without that being lit. So press 1 in the chat if you agree. We need to get something out of the way. And what that is Naomi Fullbloom just said it. She had to spend 6 American human dollars instead of utilizing the power of Amazon Primal. If you have an Amazon Primal, you can go on a desktop computer, which everyone should have. I don't know what you're doing with these laptops and iPads and Android Kindles. You know, have a desktop computer, have it be big and, you know, have LEDs in it and have a dragon on the CPU. You know, do that for me. And then you'll be living large. I would like to tell you about a wrap. And so this will instruct you on how to do it. So if you're on a home desktop computer or a laptop, doesn't mean it gets on the World Wide Web, not the .m World Wide Web, you know, whatever, you know, then you should do this. Okay, hold on. There's actually a wrap that goes with this. All right. And it actually goes like, I'm going to do the wrap for free. Here's the thing, everybody. What I'm giving you is a free gift every week, an artful gift full of care and full of really nice stuff. So it's actually free. So you don't have to pay no money. People that pay money is very nice. You don't got to. Holiday Fart Cruise 69? What the fuck is any of these people? Who are these people? That's really funny. Jesus. Okay, let's do this wrap. Ready? This will teach. Here's the thing. This will teach you how to do the Amazon thing. It's very easy. Just remember this cool wrap. Okay, ready? We're gonna do it right now. Yo, you got that Amazon Prime? Let me show you something that's pretty fine. Google Prime Gaming on the web. Log into Amazon, then get prepped. Now link it up, baby. Don't fuss or fight. You gotta link up that Twitch account to do it right. On Twitter, log in and hit authorize. Amazon Prime Gaming is now your prize. Jump back to Twitch. Find your spot. Look for a channel that you love a lot. Spot that button right on top. Now it's time to do a sub drop. It reads $0 free with Prime. Click on it while you still got time. Don't let it go a waste, that would be a crime. Click confirm and you'll be fine. Now that's fresh. And we have one, and also Carly asked for a fart sound. There we are. That'll do it. So everybody, that's how you do that. But also, oh boy, have you heard about this new system everybody's all talking about? No, I'm not talking about the PS5 computer console system. I'm talking about Telefriend. If you're sitting in the back of an Uber, you know, and you're looking up at that old craggy face at that Uber man or woman or NB, thank you, star for the 5. The cats, with the cat on it. If you're doing that, you know, you can tell that little fella, that person, that folk, be like, hey, have you heard about this halfway okay? Of course you haven't. No one listens. No one watches, except for a cult. I would say a cult of really cool people, like-minded individuals, and you can tell by the smell of that Uber or Lyft driver that they are into it. And you'd be like, hey, check it out. Give me your cell. I know you're looking at the Google Maps right now, but maybe just try to see the cell. And then you like, let me pop this into your YouTube. Let me pop this into your Spotty. You know, take someone's phone and tell a friend about Halfway Okay. It's your favorite show, right? It's not the besties, is it? It's not Mark Maron, is it? Is it that one with those fucking nerds? Is it the one with Jason Bateman and Just Jack and Daryl Hannah or whatever? What's that one show called? Idiot Police, Idiot Friends, Dorks, dork.org. You fuckers, you're on the hot seat tonight. You're getting on the bingo bonker. I don't know. Okay, Gnarly Carly. I am so sorry. I've been really ignoring the chat. Gnarly Carly, the Carly, says to her, she says, mad about you, that's it. She says to me, I told 2 friends today And then Cars told Kimball. That's, you know what? That's actually, that's real time. Tell a friend if I've ever seen it. Because I've never heard of this Kimball in my days. I heard of Karist. Karist and me go way back. And so Karist says to Kimball, he says, Karist, look, man, I know you love pods. You got to check out this guy. He's got a fucking whole thing. And here we are. And we did it. So that's the whole system. I don't know where I put my show notes. I'm freaking out. Let me see here. Name that name. Oh, name that name. So I know what you're asking. Oh, God, you're so stupid, Bingo. Why do I need to subscribe to this Bart thing? You don't even just do it once a fucking week. You know, you're not on here shredding out the horny scenes on Baldur's Gate 3. Asterian's not fucking your cleric on live TV for me to see. Well, that's true. You know, I don't want to play that game. I played it for 2 hours and it stresses me out. And I'm not going to play it online. I'll do it at home. You know, and so so I know what you're thinking. You're like, what do I get out of it besides supporting an artist? Well, at the end of the show, you can win I roll a random number, you know, and if you win it, it's a segment called Name That Name. It actually has a really cool song that goes along with it. And it's called actually Name That Name. And if you get the name called, you get to have a free gift. And I'll mail it to you online in the mail, real mail, snail mail. So that's pretty cool. I have not sent out like the past 5 because I've been waiting for magnets, which did get here. And I still haven't done it. They're poor quality. Anyway, I'm going to do it this weekend, though. I promise. I will allegedly mail it to you. Okay, so that's enough about that. We got something that we need to talk about. I need to, oh boy, you know, you're like, Bingo, get away. I don't care about promoting the show. I've already done all my telefriends for the week. You know, I already subbed. I already gifted subs. Let's hear about the good stuff. Let's hear about that mozzarella pie. What's been going on with you, Bingo? What are you doing? You looking thin, Bing. What are you doing? You know, I'm doing voices tonight. This is Bingo's Big Life Pup Date. Nothing peps me up more than a Pup Date soundtrack, slamming down a CLZ and getting ready to tell you about little things that happened in my life. I'll tell you about them. You ready? Also, yeah, P.S. everybody, if you want to call in, you know how to do it if you're a part of the Sweetie List. And if you want to be part of the Sweetie List, just message me. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So there's not been a ton huge crazy things to report, but this is seeing stuff season for old Bing. And I've been seeing stuff you wouldn't believe it. Saw that Barbie movie 2 times. I'd see it a 4th, which implies seeing it a 3rd time. I would see it multiple times. It doesn't need my money, but I need that funny. But I did go see on Monday, nothing better than a Monday night comedy show with music, live music. That's a great way to start your week, everybody, especially when it's an hour and a half away. But that's what I did. I went to see Tim Heidecker. Anyone familiar with Tim Heidecker? Let's see some LOLs in the chat if we know about Tim Heidecker. He's the man from Tim and Eric, from On Cinema at the Cinema, from Office Hours. He's from all these movies. He's so funny. He's considered an alt comedian, but he's pretty popular. Okay. And I love him. He's great. He also, if I met him in real life, he would not like me, and that would hurt me. But I did get to see him perform. I went with Sharky and his lovely bride-to-be, Audrey. And I said that like I'm like Mac. I'm not. It's like I'm not going to try to break you guys up. That's not a thing I'm going to try to do, even though they met because of the old Halfway Okay video show. So by all rights, if this is back in real Ireland, Back in olden times, castle times, anyone that sees your internet show first and meets somebody else through it, well, but I relinquish. Hey, man, I relink, hey, go for it. Have fun, It's cool. So anyway, we went to this Tim Heidecker and it was very funny. It was very good. It was very good. What he likes to do is he does stand-up comedy as like a character, like a kind of like a parody of a stand-up comedian who's like really like bad and shitty and like conservative and just awful. It's very, very funny. He messes up words all the time, says the wrong stuff, has a hard time reading. It's deeply, deeply, deeply funny. And then he does his music afterwards, which is not like, that's funny. Danny said, sorry, dude. Or Sharky says, sorry, dude. She ain't the podcasters, which is funny because, anyway, his music is genuinely good. Like, it's not like when you first listen to it or like watch the video, you're like, oh, okay, when's like something crazy going to happen? Like a unicycle and a rubber chicken. Like when's the gag happening? But it doesn't. It's just genuinely good music. It's a little jam bandy. You can tell it's like, it's just kind of like it's just music, right? It's not even him trying to be even weird, but like it's earnest and it's personal. And I absolutely love his music. I love Tim Heidecker. I'm a Tim head. But when we were there, cod pastors though, am I right? Pastors, like a cod that's a pastor. That's funny. But when we were there, we were waiting in line for the doors to open. And like, I don't know, it wasn't the hugest venue. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm sure like, that's why it was on a Monday. I'm sure Tim Heidecker's like, okay, it's not that great big of a venue because it's Columbus, Ohio. How many people are really going to show up? And I don't know what kind of venues he's doing another time. I don't know how venues and stuff work. But what I do know is a lot of the people that were waiting to see old Tim Heidecker were fucking dorks. Were fucking bearded, chubby dorks and their girlfriends or wives or partners were there. And they seemed like they were being held hostage. That wasn't the case with Sharky and Audrey. She likes all this stuff. She's into it. Sharky actually hates it. He was held hostage. Can you believe it? And we were talking to some of the people, and like, so okay, we were waiting in line, and like in front of the pavilion that we were going to get into, there's like this big sign that had like all the stuff you can't bring in, like no cameras, no e-cigs, no frisbees, no staves, no selfie sticks, no poles, no inflatables, it said, and all these things, right? And it was a little ridiculous. And then the guy that was talking at us, which I did engage with because, if I get out there, I get activated and I'm like, let's see what's going on. You have a colorful shirt. Let's see what you're about. And this dude kept talking to us, and then he made the joke. He made the joke where it's like, this is originally, you ready? And he was like, oh yeah, and that the reason they have that stuff there is because somebody did that stuff. You know what I mean? Like the ancient joke of like when you're reading on a bottle of I don't know, like stuff you'd put on a cut or like medicine, and it's like, don't eat or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, someone had to do that. What? Here's your sign. You're stupid. Remember all that? The jokes, basic ass shit. I threw up in my mouth a little bit level shit. Not saying like, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, I laughed so much I peed. That stuff. Epic. Anyway, super boring. And so I wouldn't expect that from people that are going to a weirdo man. You know what I mean? I thought that would be like a little more elevated, like some people I know. And so then it continued. There's a gentleman that sat right next to me. He was perfectly fine. Okay. And then there was the people behind us who were talking about Elon And then they were talking about Elon's bod, and they kept on saying, he looks like a transformer. And you all remember the picture of Elon Musk where he has his shirt off and it's from the side and it's at a weird angle and he has like a big, giant, deep chest. And then on Twitter, again, like 2.5 years ago, when they posted that picture of the guy who draws comic characters really shitty with the Captain America with like the 2-foot deep chest. You know what I'm talking about? And so they're making, and this guy's like, again, they're like showing this off as their own material. Like, oh, yeah, it's like this artist is comic book artist. That's the way he looks, is like this weird comic book artist. He can't do nothing good, Elon. And I'm like, I hate Elon. I want to suck his eyes out of his skull in front of his kids and his business partners. But I want him to live. And I'm just like, again, I'm just like, ugh, what are you fucking doing? You know? But then, as we were driving home, Sharky, Audrey, and I were really having some heart-to-hearts. And I was talking about how I'm going to go to Chicago at the end of the month, at the end of September. And we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, and I'll talk about it on the show. I'll be like, oh, you know, the Chicago, the Big Apple, forget about it, blah, blah, blah. And then Sharky made me remember a joke that Andy Dwyer did on Parks and Recreation, where they go to Chicago and he's by the Bean and he says, oh, I guess that's why they call it the Big Apple. And I remember at the time, every single time I've seen that episode, I'm just like, ugh, that's not very funny. Funny enough for me to fucking lift it. Oh, but the fact that it's a hack joke, but I'm pretending like I know it's hack, that's the joke. I guess it's like 80% of what I do. So what I went to say is I should not be so hard on these dorks, these Phoebes, you know, I'm just as guilty. You know, I work a full-time job at that old cat food factory, screwing on cat food lids. You know, I'm a working Joe like any other Joe. So that was really like a really awakening moment. So I feel like everybody, if you think that I'm actually really a better person now and that I was able to admit that, please press 1 in the chat. So do that while I review the chat to see if there's anything that I should have. Oh, there's so much words. Oh my God. Thank you very much for typing 1s in the chat for me to know that you think that I'm a better person now. That's actually really cool. A lot of growth. Thank you. Such growth. So that's really it. That's really kind of all I'm doing in life. It's actually just being those big life updates. Now it's time for a Poor Bingo. I'm actually shopping with one of my producers to make lyrics for that. I haven't done it yet. I've been very lazy. So here's the deal with old PB. I'm not talking about peanut butter. We're talking about Poor Bingo. And Poor Bingo tonight. Things are kind of cool right now. Things are kind of grooving, which means I'm only happy when I'm poor. That's funny. Ian, you're allergic to PB? Well, you better skip this. Better press the 15-second button. Nothing's bad's happened, really, which means, not to be a bummer scummer, you know, but it means that other shoe's gonna drop. It means something's gonna bad happen. It will. Now, who knows what it's going to be? You know, things are going real smooth, real creamy. You know what I mean? Real nice. You know? Real cool. So, we'll see. You know? I don't know. Not pretty cool. Yeah, flat tire time? Oh, I wish. I got my tires rotated finally. Thank you, Carfax, for alerting me. I don't know what happened. Carfax somehow sends me emails about my car, and I also get emails about my mail. Technology, folks. It's gotten crazy. I get emails with pictures of my mail in it. Have I talked about this before? I still find it very weird. It's only going to last so long. That's what my papa says. That's what my pops says. So it's poor Bingo. And you know what happens when something crazy happens? I'm going to be like,
wow.
Pretty good, right? Pretty good impression. Oh my God. Did you hear about this? Stop the presses. You know, James Brubaker he didn't win anything, but he did write a new book. Hold on. He did actually write a new book. I know what you're thinking. Wrote a book? Is he a published author? Yeah, he did. He wrote a book. I know what you're thinking. Well, what is the name of it? And do you like his writing? I've never read any of his stuff. I'm a bad friend. Bad person. But I will eventually, because I think he's wrote more than one. He's wrote one called Pilot Season, which I did not read. Which you think I should, because Pilot Season sounds like it's about sitcoms. So it's probably about that. The one he just made, okay, as a book, I'm going to show you it on the other screen here. Shut up. Here we go. Look. This is it's called James Brubaker. He has his website with Spock on it and Captain Kirk. And this says, this is a book. It's called We Are Ghost Lit. That's 4 words, not ghost lit like one word. It's a novel by James Brubaker. And as a description here, you can read. I'm not going to read it. Oh my God, that's so long. I can't read that. I don't know what it's about, but it looks cool. There's a man sitting in a water and he's all glowing. So we are ghost lit. Well, I'll read here. What I'll do is hold on. Oh God, I did my phone. Okay, hold on. I'll read a little. I'll read as much as I can of what it's about. And everyone should buy this online. Yeah. So let's read this about. Let's see this is about. Described as a tender postmodern meditation on the human heart itself, James Brubaker's new novel employs a constellation of narrative possibilities in its quest to understand how we can live with loneliness and grief. Ooh, poor Bingo indeed. For some time, the narrator, a writer named James Brubaker, I know him, has looked for a way to understand what happened to his childhood friend who died. Oh, Jesus, who died in potentially mysterious circumstances. Jesus Christ, is this real? Knowing that his friend was often troubled by deep existential loneliness, the obvious answer is that he took his own life. Ooh. But something in Brubaker won't be satisfied until not at least until other possibilities have been exhausted. The result is an invigorating metafictional melange, Jesus Christ, of narrators to explore or invent the possible circumstances leading to his friend's death. That sounds crazy. I thought it'd be just like, there's not enough walkable cities. I don't know what James writes about. I figured it was just like essays on records. That's crazy. So you can get this book. It's $20. So that's cheap. You can't even get a hamburger at McDonald's with $20. I can't. So not the way I eat. So you can do that. You can buy that book. What an artful thing. Oh, you know what? And while you got them purse strings open, fucking Montgomery Burns. Why you got those purse? Oh wait, hold on. Why you got those? Where is it? Why you got those purse strings open? Montana Max, why don't you buy one of these? They're a shirt. Can you believe it? We have shirts. I get so much money from them, over $1 most times, and you can cop some of these shirts and wear them on your trips. You can even have instead get a tote bag. You know, I think there might even be a shower curtain on there if you want to get nuts. So, let's do this. Let's not fuck around. Let's do this. And then I want to hear from my babies. And then I want to hear from my family. Let's do this really quick. Quick but respectful. It's time for this one.
Pokémon Rank Come Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. You love it. You've seen it. It's funny. You got these Pokemon, you know, all my friends. And we're gonna add to the list and rank each Pokemon as they enter this list. We have 17. Get down there, Tornadus, you fucking dork. We have 17 Pokemon. Oh my god, I can't work this whole computer. Someone make me an app for free. I can't do this. Oh god, help me, would you? Would you, you old god? Okay, shut up. Listen. So last time we got fucking. Oh, I didn't write his name in here, but we got Alakazam, which is a beefy beef man. He's beefy as far as like his, he's a cool guy. Let's do this. We have a random number generator, 1 to 1010. Let's hit up a number 333. Oh my God. Double that. You got a problem. Yikes. Let's type in 333. Oh, we got, okay, that's fun. We got this Pokemon here. It's Swablu. It's I think it's like a flying water type, and then it becomes dragon or something fucking weird. Flying normal. Okay, so sorry. Flying normal type. Look at that little beefer. He's great, huh? We like him. He is not gonna be ranked very high though, because he's fine. But like, there's a lot of cool Pokemon on here, and a lot of duds. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? So Drillbur and Wailord and Amara, that dumb bug. He's in that area here. He's in there. He's like 14. Is that what Dwibbins is throwing some shade? He's like saying 14. No, there's no way he's as bad as Rhyperior, who's not terrible, but just like, come on, grow up. Who wants it? 8? Are we saying 8? Oh, okay. Beneath Wailord, I think that's completely tasteful. Firefox, the winner, you know, last time when we did our real cool thing that named that name. Okay, let's move all these dorks down. My God, this thing is getting unwieldy. Let's move them down and move that. Oh God, I can't. This is Adobe Illustrator. This is not what this application is meant to do. It's not meant to do this. I need to figure something out. So Amora is number 9. Swablu, and I'll add these names later in the numbers, is old number 8. Number 8, that's my favorite number. Looks like a snowman. But let's all just look one more time at that best motherfucker in the whole damn world, Zigzagoon. In both its forms, my heart it warms.
Pokémon Rank Come Up Rodeo.
43-year-old man. This is great. I've done a lot of good. I've done a lot of good with myself in my life. Oh my God. Are you going to reevaluate? This is what Ian's asking. Are you going to reevaluate Alakazam now that he was in that Killer's Manifesto as an inspiration? What are you talking about? Scheme. Dwibbins. What are you talking about? Ian, please call in. You know the number. Please tell me and fill me in on this. Is this a joke? Are you joking with me? I hate jokes. I would like for you to call in immediately. I don't care if you're driving. I don't care if you're at a wake. I don't care if you're playing Alan Wake 2. That means you broke street date. You're a criminal. I would like you to call and explain yourself. I don't think that's too crazy. And actually, you know what? That's great. While we're waiting for Ian to call, which you should do, it's time for just let's have a chill and chat. Yeah. I'm so sorry for not reading the chat better. It's a lot going on doing this show. Yeah. But I will read the chat now, because that's what the whole segment's about, is chill and chat. We can read the chat. You can call in. There's all kinds of options, endless opportunities. So, everyone is in the chat. What's the best fake name you've ever used? Oh boy. I haven't really used any fake names, It's delicious. Oh my God, this is highly unorthodox. We have a telephone call. Oh my God. Okay, watch this, gang. Watch this. I'm answering it. Hey, this is Seth Bumpklin.
Oh, hey, Steph Bumpklin. That's the person I was trying to reach.
Oh, I punked you. It's actually me, Bingo.
God damn it. Can I talk to the other guy?
No, he dyed his hair, and he looks great.
Oh.
Now he's getting married.
I'm hoping that he's out having a good time showing it off.
He is. He's at the club.
So, okay, Bingo. Am I allowed to share, life hacks that are, so good that they kind of might be illegal and go against the wishes of God?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so, your girl Stormy likes Taco Bell, right? We've established that.
Stormy loves TB Taco Bell. I know this.
I fucking love Taco Bell.
We've eaten Taco Bell in the wilderness
I could
before.
probably eat Taco Bell for every meal and probably be okay. Honest to God. Love it a lot.
It's a lot.
Taco Bell was there for me during the worst of times, during the best of times.
Oh.
I love Taco Bell. So anyway, the other day, as in yesterday, I was going through the drive-thru, and I wasn't feeling super hungry, so I didn't want to get anything super crazy. So I ordered 2 bean burritos.
Oh, yeah.
And a medium drink.
Mm-hmm.
It was all I needed. It was great.
What did you get to drink? What did you get to drink?
I got a Diet Pepsi because I'm boring.
Holy shit. No Baja Blast?
Baja Blast.
Oof. Okay.
I normally would have gotten Baja Blast, but I was still in a Diet Pepsi.
That's weird. Okay. Please continue.
Sure. That's fair. That's why this is against the graces of God.
Yeah.
Anyway, so my total ended up being $6.66.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
I know. But this is the best part.
Yeah.
This is the best part. The lady who was taking my order gave me my drink for free because she didn't want to have to say $6.66 out loud.
Wait.
So I got free drink.
Why does that mean that if they don't say the total, they have to give you something for free?
No. She just took the drink off and gave it to me and took it off of my total because my total wasn't $6.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not.
Stormy, that shit's
the one
so
on Brown
fucking
Street
stupid.
during lunchtime.
It
was pretty stupid.
That's so
But it was also,
stupid.
okay, to be fair, it was like, this shouldn't matter, but it made it a little funnier. It was a very older Black woman, and she was just talking about, she was like, I ain't about to say this. I'm not going to hell for your order. I'm like, that's understandable. Ma'am, I'm sorry.
You don't. It's not like Beetlejuice. It's not like Voldemort. You don't bring upon. That's fucking unhinged. That's so
maybe it was
weird.
being a Taco Bell order. So anyway, that's Stormy's life hacks. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, thanks, Stormy.
No problem. Talk to you later, Bingo.
Goodbye forever. Oh, that's what I was. The fucking double hang up. If anyone knows another VoIP option that's free, good Lord. Google Voice, more like Google pain in my butt. That's start convulsing on the floor at Taco Bell. That'd be great. They don't let you tip 666 on DoorDash. That's fucking crazed. See, okay, Star says just use Discord. I feel like Discord has a barrier to entry. And then we can't call out as easy. I don't know. I've thought about it. I've considered it, but I don't know. Maybe one day. What I was going to say earlier, before something happened, some cat happened or a bird happened, about atheists and agnostics, you know, is like there's all the famous atheists are like people like Bill Maher or Ricky Gervais, who are just like, you know, it's like, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I'm 90% there, but like, shut up. And we agree with a lot of the same things. Except, boy, does Bill Maher hate Muslims. Jesus. We don't claim Bill Maher anymore, bub. Okay. Fair. That's fair. I don't think a lot of people did. He is a dork. He was in one of my favorite movies of all time, though, House 2, The Second Story. Have you seen this movie, House 2? Has anyone seen House 2? My chillin' chat friends and family, please type a 2 in the chat if you've seen House 2. House 2, let me show you something. Let me show you something about House 2. 2 Bippy. I'm gonna put my phone over here. House 2. Okay, we have 1, 2 from, oh my God, Trash has seen House 2? My God. That's crazy. I don't want to disable my ad blocker. I like it. I've got to watch it because it's got like wet, slippery puppets in it. Yeah. There's a lot of puppets. There's also a mummy grandpa. Look at this fucking guy. This is Bippy. This is Bippy. He's a caterpillar dog. For people that are listening to this audio style, look up Bippy. House 2 Bippy. He is imagine a weird caterpillar with the face of a fun dog. But he's all slimy and he's all green. And he's, oh my God, he is just great. I love him so much. Is this Bruce's cousin? He wishes. Bruce wants to be a dripping wet puppet. So gross. Anyway, House 2, everybody. Boy. Oh boy. I even have the comic book. House 2 is great, but Bill Maher is in House 2. He plays kind of an asshole. He plays a bad guy. I don't know if he's ever played the hero in anything in his whole life. You know, he ain't my hero. Hey man, not all heroes wear capes. Not all heroes are in House 2. Bill Maher is not my hero, but there are heroes in House 2, actually, if you think about it. Has Bruce seen House 2? Oh yes. We watch it every April. He and I cuddle up, pop some popcorn, and we just watch House 2. It's great. All right, we're still in chillin' chat mode. Does anybody else have a thing that's fun to say and talk about? This is your time to shine, everybody, you know? So I really want everyone to have a nice time in chat and talk and express yourself. It's all about this, what this is. You don't even need your own podcast. You can call in or you can chat things, you know, if you want. I don't care. I do care, actually. I had a story earlier. Carly says I had a story earlier, like earlier in the chat. Should I scroll up and try to find your story? Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. Oh, okay. Scroll up until I see a story from, okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the story. Everyone shut up. Shh. Story time with Carly and me, bingo. My coworker quit work this week and my boss is taking it so hard and I love it. And also the worst customer I have called today to pay, and also the worst customer I have called today to pay a bill. His wife died and I kind of felt happy because now he knows pain. What? Oh my. Well, that's a great story. My goodness, that's wonderful. That is dark. I say 2 cool guy points for Carly. That's funny. Bingo Dog, what's your favorite Mortal Kombat fatality? I like Babalities. Because they turn them into babies. That's like funny. So so this, I guess we're done with chill and chat, and that's okay if we are. He's a piece of, this is Carly. He's a piece of shit. He called me a fucking idiot. Oh, but I know how to do my job. LOL. Oh my God. Babalities are great. And that has concluded this episode's installment of Chill and Chat. Anna. I love that Chill and Chat. Actually, I have some weird news to share. And hopefully this doesn't go on too long, and I'm really sorry. You can still talk, Naomi Fullbloom. I'm not going to try to stop you. I got a letter. Naomi Coldploop has had 3 beers. That's not fatherly. So I got this letter, and I've not been tracking this. This is actually kind of messed up. So, God. Okay. Buzz Media Group, Halfway Kill LLC. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm not even going to read the whole. Okay. The TLDR of this real letter typed by man is that our segments, because of the agreement that we have, the contracts we have with the Buzz Media Group and Halfway LLC, our segments we have to do a segment, the same segment, once per quarter. So that's why, Bumper Grumbles is like never, like we're always doing Bumper Grumbles, right? We're always doing Pretty Police, or at least often we're doing Pretty Police. But some segments that we haven't done in a while, if we don't do them once per quarter, the rights to those segments go back to the original holders of that intellectual property. It's kind of like the Spider-Man movies, right? If Sony doesn't make a Spider-Man movie, they lose it. So that's why. Okay, yeah, good example. Cool Stewie. That's why last episode we had a Cool Stewie. I hate Cool Stewie. But I don't want to give the license back to, myself, because I invented Cool Stewie because he's an original character. Does that make sense? Is this all making sense to everybody? Ian asks, do they maintain all of their memories and experiences that a babality happens to them? Well, this is okay. That's Mortal Kombat talk. So we're not really talking about that right now, but I think they do. And they grow up to actually be better people because of it, and better fighters. Because if you're able to train as a baby, you'd be unstoppable, So we have to bring back a segment. Tony's Tasties. Remember that? Well, Tony doesn't participate anymore. So that's kind of a problem. So we can't really very well do Tony's Tasties, can we? So I have to somehow find a way. Tony's Tasties, Tony would call in after having a meal or some sort of snack, and he would give us a review. Tony stopped listening to the show. I won't get into it, but it's really dramatic and it's really crazy. So I do actually want to, we're going to do this a different way. I really like to do Tony's Tasties. I'm going to be right back. This will take maybe 30 seconds. I'm going to be right back. Oh, hold on. We have to read chat. Hold on. This is everybody's we're reading chat here. Who am I reading the chat of, Eric? Oh, do they stay a baby forever? Is there an expiration date on the babality? No, it's, I imagine they just grow up from there. They either grow up from that point, or it's a magic spell that ends in like 30 minutes. That's what I think the babality is, but I don't know a lot about world or like Mortal Kombat lore. So, was it when you said when I accidentally said the F word, which I didn't mean to say that. That was a slip up. I love everybody. Anyway, so So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna be long, so don't get freaked out. But I will be right back, and we're gonna do Tony's Tasties so we can get this over with. We can just get this done really quick. It'll be snappy, and then we can go on with the rest of the show. We got a Pretty Police coming up. This is gonna be we got good stuff. Okay, so I'll be right back. It'll be 30 seconds tops. Okay, be back. Oh, I'm muted. Oh, hey, I'm muted. I was muted the whole time. Oh man, what it be, movie buffs? It's your boy Tony Wiggler up in here. We're having a heck of a time here in the Halfway Okay Hacienda. Mwah, sugary sweet. We love it. We love it here, everybody. I love it almost as much as I love The Godfather and Godfather 2, but not 3, right, movie buffs? It's me, Tony Wiggler here. We are having a nice time. We love it here, having a great day. Oh man, I love being here on Halfway Okay, and I love talking about my great segment that I invented, Tony's Tasties. Oh man, I love it. Oh man. So let's get into it, everybody. We got to get into the Tony's Tasties lifestyle. Oh man, I love Tony's Tasties. So what Tony's Tasties is, if you guys don't know, is a cool thing that I do where I have a snack treat and I tell Bingo that if it's delicious or not, but if Bingo's not here, it's just me, Tony. Oh man. Oh my God, this is so great. So this one's, oh man, I think Bingo would like this. This is called a GooGoo cluster original. Man, that's actually really tight packaging. That's actually really cool packaging there. I'm a designer too, probably better than Bingo. Let's give this a taste here. Let's give this a taste. Oh! It's way too spicy. Those walnuts. It's too spicy. It's too spicy for me. It's too spicy. I love fart smells. I love fart smells, and I love boogers and farts. And I don't even need glasses. I don't even fucking need glasses. I'm not even nearsighted. I don't even need them. I just wear them because they make me look smart. And I love time travel movies and shit like a fucking idiot. And I just think that I like to eat my own boogers and farts. And I also, and we're back. Oh my God. Like, can you believe that, everybody? Tony's Tasties. That was a good one. That was just fucking stupid. For our audio listeners, that whole bit didn't work. I didn't realize that until after I already put all the work into it. Midway through it, I was like, oh, they're not gonna. That's okay. We got another CLZ not stirred up. That needs to happen. Okay. Oh boy, did you see that GooGoo? Remember when then Tony ate that GooGoo? I'm wasting my life. I'm wasting it. Oh my God, everybody. Oh geez. Do we have, stuff to talk about? I don't want to get into too much detail, but I will say that it is time for sexual bingo.
Sexual bingo.
Ooh, that's cool and smooth. I'm smoking a cigar today. Sexual bingo style. That's a spicy drink I have. I love drinking. I'm spicy bingo. I'm sexual bingo, actually. A lot of visual gags this ep. A lot of visual yucks this episode. So, sexual bingo. Oh, boy. So, I didn't think the little SB, little bingo, bouncing baby bingo, is going to have much to report in the old sexual bingo realm. And we've had a lot of fun with sexual bingo. We decided what it was I was looking for in a babe based totally on physicality, the most sensual of aspects of a lady, and then bingo drinking that glass of hot Dr. Pepper, a girl. So you got it. So it's like, it's one of those things where we did that. And then last episode, you guys really helped a lot. We had everybody, the whole gang, we used the poll system in the chat. We went through my whole Bumble account and we rated, what stays, what goes, and I mostly listened to that. I haven't really been pruning it that much because I kind of started talking to a lady on Bumble. I'm not going to use no names. I'm Christian. And I've been on 2 dates now, everybody. That's, two American dates. Those noises aren't to imply sex. Something happened. I'm Demi. I'm terrified. I'm terrified always. But Sharky does know names. Sharky's he's in the in crowd. So okay. Yes. Samantha wants to ask if there was smooching. Yes. But nothing pervy. Very sweet. And I'm seeing her again this Saturday. So we'll see what happens, everybody. As soon as, I got some GooGoo in my throat. As soon as there's more to report, I will report. Also, it seems fucking crazy to talk. This is okay. So she knows I have a podcast, but doesn't know what the podcast is. So it's fucking crazy to talk about somebody without them knowing you're talking about them. So I'm not going to go into details. That seems very weird, especially when the stakes versus the gains. So I don't know the right way to navigate this. This seems very weird. I was hoping I wasn't going to meet anybody so I could keep the sexual bingo thing going on for a while, but I don't know. It's only 2 dates. Who knows? Pretty promising though. She is pretty cool. So very funny. My God. Holy heck. Extraordinarily funny. Gestures a lot. Funny voices. Good stories. Very good. So let's read the chat and see how lewd and rude you guys are. I'm sending her a link to this. Yeah. Don't do it, Ian. Is she watching this tonight? Absolutely not. From what I understand, she has no idea what this is. Though I did show her a picture of Bruce, and I also did Bruce's voice per her request in a restaurant where not a lot of people were in the restaurant, and they looked at me, and I told them I was doing my puppet voice and that it was our second date. And everyone clapped. I'll give you guys her address later. That's not true. I don't know her address. I don't even know her last name. That's a true thing. I'm not giving you the first name. It seems weird. It seems very weird. It seems dark-sided. She's cool, though. There was smooching. Not to make anyone jealous out there, all right? You missed your chance. Okay, Ian? You missed your chance. I don't need to be drinking the CLZ. I need to be drinking this booze. I'm sexual bingo. Boners, and vaginas. Vulvas. Okay. So that's been sexual bingo.
Sexual bingo.
Oh, those are blown out now. Those candles are real. Jesus Christ, everything's a fucking wreck. So this is my life. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe the shoe's dropping now, and I just realized that, geez, what is this? Is this anything to offer a partner? Hey, every Wednesday I'm gonna talk like a fucking baby man on my gooey screened fucking thing. This isn't respectable. This isn't cool. I like it though. So there's fake blood everywhere. There's still fake blood everywhere. I've not properly cleaned the real blood. Actually, it's real blood from our, I don't remember what that was that we did, but yeah, everyone loves a Babality. So let's see what else we have on the old agenda, Melinda. Is anyone in the chat named Melinda? Is anybody here named Melinda? Mindy? Oh, I had a crush on Mindy Owens back in high school days. I don't know why. She hated my guts. I think it's because I was really inspired by Urkel and I was a sex pest. Not like really, but annoying. Okay. Let's go ahead. You're sending Mindy Owens the link. Do it. I think she went to jail. I don't know if that's true. I'm not talking about nothing else. No, I should be doxing people on the internet. Oh my God. Oh wait, hold on. I have to open up something. Boy, what a weird episode, huh? Things took shorter than I thought they would. I don't know if certain things I did were even funny, but here we are. This is what I'm doing with my life. And you know what else I'm doing? Oh God. I'm just going to hang out and chill out, and I'm just going to kind of relax for the rest of this episode. There's really nothing going on that I need to use my expertise for and about. I wouldn't think.
Bingo! My office! Wait, this minute! Bingo!
Oh boy. Duty calls. What is it this time, Chief?
Something stinks. And I don't mean those clowns in Congress.
Okay. I think I know where this is heading.
Bad bathroom artwork.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's right, Smarty. Radical, wascally wagamuffins have been wrecking restrooms with their ridiculously wretched windowings. And it's gotta be stopped. I'm sending you the files right now.
Files done.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This whole city is going down the commode. Say no more, boss. When I'm done with these pukes, they won't have a pot to poop in. This is a job for the pretty police. Freeze, motherfucker! You're fucking dead! Pretty police, open up. You're fucking an idiot and I hate your guts. You're fucking dead. I'm a cop and I shoot people and I don't care about it. Because I've had so much time of not being held accountable for my actions, especially when it comes to minorities. From what the chief sent me, seems like the real minorities are having good, decent artwork inside American restaurant bathrooms. Jesus. Okay. Man. Okay. Character is dropping now. Now it's bingo. Hi. So I collected a bunch of things. I did a bunch of things. I took some photos inside of men's restrooms because I kept on noticing I was being plagued, quite frankly, by really, really bad stuff in all these bathrooms. So when you're there taking a donkey or a slinky, you have to look at this stuff, this bad art. Some of it's advertisements, some of it's just shitty art. This was at the pub, which is I wish I hated it more than I do. The pub is a chain, and it's like, the thing is like, oh, it's like an English pub. Get it? And so there's people that are around it, walking around, and they have like Union Jack shirts, and they're, and it says like, it's better with the Brits, but no one's British. So it's like, what is happening? I don't know. The food's fine. Their food's fine. They make a pretty good EDM, extra dirty vodka martini, which is a bingo blaster. Eric likes them too. They're fucking good. But besides that, I'm not super impressed. And inside of the bathroom, they have this, and I've seen this before, and it's always bothered me so much. So what we have here is a frame, like a marble frame with a giant, let me see if this is shirt up here. So a marble frame with a rust colored brownish mat. And then it's like a big long landscape, big rectangle view here of what we're looking at here, folks. And it sucks. And then so inside of it is it's just from maybe the bottom of the chest to like the top of the calf, photos of 4 gentlemen at 4 different urinals. And they're all wearing suits. Said for one who's wearing a kilt and has bagpipes and the funny Scottish socks. Or English, I guess. I don't know. Is this a beef eater? Who is this? Well, the pub is supposed to be England, but this guy is like looking like a Scottish guy. So maybe it's supposed to, the pub's all of it. I don't know. And so so they're all standing at the urinal, right? And you're already like, what on the world? This can't be a real ad. This is crazy. But it is. And then the text, which is written in a pre-made font to look like it's scratchy painted written letters, which doesn't match the vibe of anything else in the entire establishment. It says, just a wee bit different. And then it has the, oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's for a beer. It's for the Highland Brewing Company. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. There's also like a shitty, dumb logo with a guy. The logo's fine, and then a dumb beer. And so okay, it's for a beer, but it is in the pub. This makes sense because England and Scotland are friends now, or something, right? The euro is gone. I don't know. And so this sucks. What sucks about it so most is one, it's not a great photo. Everyone's suits look like shit. The text at the bottom is shit. It's there's like a big black bar that the text and most of the logo and beer featuring what the beer looks like is on. And then the part that really fucks me up is it's so long. It's the weirdest, longest ad made so small inside of this awful frame and then this awful mat. It's so long. I can't express to you, listeners, if you're listening, little imps that'll listen, little ear imps, if you're listening, so long. And it's because it's so long is because they have 5 people when 3 would do, 4 would do. cut off this one here on the left and then just have these 4. It would get your point across. Cut it off at the mid, like 3/4 of this guy showing, and show 3/4 of this guy. Tighten it up. Boom. You take a better picture. The concept is, I guess, fine. It sucks, but like, I think, with a little bit of nudging, you could have something in your bathroom that people could be proud of. God damn it. So that's that. So that's that one. I have real opinions. Here's another one. Here's another place that makes okay EDMs if you get there at a good time when there's like not a shitty bartender. Also, their service sucks. They have 2 people working all the time, a bar back and a bar guy. And the bar back doesn't do nothing but never even gives you water, never. It sucks. This place is called the Van Buren Room. And I'll go there every once in a while, hoop it up with my gang, But this is an awful thing that's in the bathroom. This is right above the toilet where people poop and pee and vomit. Eric Dimmer says, it feels like I feel like this might really confuse someone who's red-green colorblind. Yeah, I agree. This is, I'm going to have a hard time describing it for my audio babies out there, but I'm going to do my bingo best because that's my promise. That's my promise to you every time I do this, is I give you my bingo best. Okay? I want everyone to realize that for once in your life. I would Babality every one of you. And then I'd raise you. Even the little kids. What do you think of that? Kool-Aid jammers for fucking every meal. Coca-Cola in the water fountains, you little dicks. So we have this photograph that's been printed on canvas. Already hate that. Don't like a photo printed on canvas. I don't like anything printed on canvas. Canvas is for painting. And we have this photo. Oh God. So there's some sort of like authentic, rustic looking something in the background. It looks like a cowboy factory or something. And they got like a guy wearing jeans, and there's like some sort of railing, and there's like a wagon wheel, and in the back is maybe like a covered wagon or something. I don't fucking know. It's so confusing about what's happening in this photo. And then, so the Van Buren Room is the bar front to a place where they get distillery, where they make their own booze. Okay. And apparently, I don't know, whatever reason, they have a bar there too. Great. So this is advertising the offerings that they sell, which is the Belle of Dayton vodka, right? The art on the Belle of vodka, Bella Babin Babla, is fine. It looks fine. But right here we have vodka that's like almost gone. Like it's not an attractive photo to have like all your vodka. Like it's seriously half of a bottle of vodka next to a bottle of Tabasco sauce, next to like a shitty plastic pepper shaker, next to a bottle of A1 that's about to fall off the table. Behind it is like a fucking V8 bottle with, I guess, Bloody Mary mix, but it's so low. All of these liquids are so low. And then we have some other spicy hot sauce. I forget the name of, but it starts with a C. Some people put that in their purse. And then surrounding that are a bunch of like small styrofoam cups, shitty white styrofoam cups. And it's laying on, I assume, some shitty plastic fold out like camp table with, and then to like make it seem more authentic, they put a bandana that all this stuff, most of this stuff is sitting on. But and then for whatever reason, it's Cholula. Thank you, Samantha. It's actually Cholula. And it is good. It is actually really good. I have some. And so then you have this. So then you have some weird tint, some weird screen effect or something where they made it look all kind of red. I guess because Bloody Marys. Also, I've never seen a single person order a Bloody Mary there in my life. It is the worst fucking photograph. It was apparently made by Dean Uric Dejurgic in 2014. I can't read this fucking idiot's handwriting. I hate this painting so much. The fact that it's in this place drives me nuts. You can clip this and send it to the Van Buren room on 5th Street. I think it's 5th Street. Wayne? Is it on Wayne? It's on Wayne. Send them this clip and say, bingo sent this. It sucks. Shame on you, this company. You know? Give people water when they want it. You know? Have 2 bartenders. Don't talk to everybody. You know? Be nice to me. Anyway. So I hate that. That's been haunting me for years. So I'm glad I got that off my chest. Here's another one. Now, I don't know how to take this one. And I also don't remember where I took this one. Yes, I do. This was in the GREAT Popeye in Cincinnati, where I had my second date. Jealous? You had your chance. You all had your chance. And I'm going to try to explain what this is so much. This is okay. It's a painting on canvas. So already I'm there. It's a blue sky, not a great blue, straight out of the paint thing blue. It's like the lightish blue that's kind of grayy blue right out of the thing. Here's a hip tip from an artist. Don't go with the colors directly out of the bottle. That's bonkers. You gotta mix, especially when it comes to black. You should all be making your own black. You don't ever need to buy black. Make your own black. Looks so much better. Looks so much cooler or warmer depending on the vibe you're trying to do. Make your own black. Also, I say this blue sky, absolutely taken directly out of the little paint capsule, the paint tube, and it looks it. It's bad. But that's not my biggest critique, but it is a critique. So the sky is blue, right? The sky is taking up the whole painting. Okay. On the left-hand side is a bunch of yellow and some like brown spots, and then like a line saying that this is something is off screen here, right? Oh my God, what could it be? Just a thin sliver. This is a more of a portrait shot. It's a more vertical painting. So just to imagine it in your mind, audio listeners. And then poking down from the sky is an upside down, what I think is a giraffe head, but it looks fucking crazy. Like, it's a giraffe head. Let's see here. Let's flip it upside down. Let's see what this looks. Yeah, even flipping it upside down doesn't make it look more like a giraffe. It looks like it has a weird, like, Lincoln beard and a weird, like, a really weird nose. I mean, it's definitely a giraffe. It has the eyes and the ears and those weird horns that giraffes have. So it looks like a giraffe. Like I was able to tell it is a giraffe. And then we've got this a giant signature that says SATA, S-A-T-A, but the S is crazy. The A's look like at symbols and the T looks like a cross, 2015. So I don't know what was happening with the art community in 2014 and 15, but this SATA, it's better than the other two things I showed you. I can say that. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, they've never seen a giraffe. Yes, I agree. How many more do we have here? I forget. Let's find out. And then we have this. This was sent, I think, at an Indian restaurant that's close by. And this is bad artwork. Oh boy, let me tell you. Oh God, if I had a gun. Taped with packing tape aggressively onto the wall above the toilet. I believe that is the case, even though you can't see it. It says this. It says, if your hose is short, this is all in like all caps, I believe Comic Sans or its equivalent in all caps. It says, if your hose is short or your pump is weak, please take a step forward or take a seat. Our aim is to keep this restroom clean, and your aim will really, really help. 3 smiley face emojis. It's Amar India. Thank you. Who gave me this? Who sent this in? Was this Eric? Did you send this to me, Eric? Amar India. This is crazy. You're a real establishment that sells real food and you're supposed to be nice and you have white tablecloths. You're going to put this in your bathroom? In this Mitchum economy? Fucking wild. Michael did. Michael. Oh, Michael. Michael did it. Thank you, Michael. That's right. Michael did. Thank you, Michael. He doesn't listen. Oh, and then this one, this was actually fun. This one, I don't have no gripes about this one, folks. This isn't even a public bathroom. There's a weird house in Dayton that someone bought or something, and then they put it on Instagram, and I forget the name of the house or what the Instagram is. It has like 30,000 views or something like that. You'll look it up. It's fine. They bought this big old mansion in Dayton, this big old Victorian house in Dayton, and they fixed it up. And the tile in the bathroom is like this black and white hexagonal looking little tiles. But in one of the little corners, and this is cute, where they have the toilet brush, in one of the little corners, they have the tiles, this black and white tiles, the white tiles mostly, and the black tiles are making two little people and they're holding hands. It's actually really sweet. So this is to go just to show you out there, you can have a nice bathroom element. You can have nice artwork in your bathroom if you want to. You don't have to be a fucking maniac slob. And also, going back to this thing, just clean the bathroom. Hire more workers, pay them better wages, and they'll be cool with cleaning the bathroom. There you go, Omar India. I fixed it. That way you don't have to tacky this things on it all the time. I ain't going to Omar India for now 6 years. I'm going to go to India Chat. It's better. It's Southern style. Anyway, so that, everybody, if you don't even know what that is about, that actually was Pretty Police. Bang, bang. I'm drunk. I'm a cop. You're dead. You're fucking dead. Pull over. Pull over. You get it. People don't like these glasses I have. Oh my God. So everybody, thank you so much. This is great. That was really fun. I guess we're kind of dangerously close to ending a little bit early. My God, this is highly unorthodox. I've usually been running it all the way along. Bingo, you didn't even share Trace's stuff from last week, you poop. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Hold on, everybody. What? What was it? Where did he send it? What happened? Hold on. Let me find it. Trace did send me stuff and I meant to do it, but he sent it like right before the show. So how am I supposed to just do it on the show? I guess kind of how I'm doing it now. Oh my God, someone bought a shirt. No, someone bought a tote. Oh my God. 2 totes. Mamma mia. That is so much more money than what the shirts get. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Then you get nothing for shirts. Totes? They bought the Krogering. I've been Krogering totes. You seen those? They're cute. They're old school. Thank you very much for whoever purchased those. I wonder who it was. You didn't even mention VM season 2. Okay, while I'm looking for this, since now apparently everyone's a fucking producer. Hey, watch it. That's the show. Oh yeah, these things. Oh, these are nice. Veronica Mars is a hell of a program. I think everyone should be watching Veronica Mars in this day and age. Because if not, you're missing out. It's cool, it's funny, it's scary, it's funny, and it's hilarious. And it's like the season. Okay, this is fucking crazy. I'm going to save the bumper grumbles trash, and I'm going to do just the the maddening fair stuff because that stuff's crazed. So apparently Trash went to the Ohio State Fair. Is that right, Trash? Can you please tell us in the mirror? I'm Keith, or Naomi Fullbloom is Keith, and I am Veronica. Keith is Elliot from Just Shoot Me. And the season 2 finale is one of the, and this is me, a man who just saw The Bear, my friends in cripes. That was one of the fucking craziest things I've seen, is the season 2 finale of Veronica Mars. That shit's crazy. I know what you're thinking. Oh, cool. An early aughts show. It's like a detective thing. It's like a daddy daughter detective thing. What is it? Just like a mystery of the week? And I'm like, yeah, it is. But there's also a giant, unfolding, evolving mystery that's just fucking bonkers. And it's so good. My name is Cassidy. It was really well done. I mean, there's melodrama out the gling-glong, gang. And it was just great. I really, everyone should watch it. If you're not watching Veronica Mars, you're out of your gourd. Sorry to use that kind of language, but it's true. Did somebody... so that was, hey, watch it. Let's do this. Oh, I guess that's the end of the show.
Bingo! It's not over. There's more to do.
What in the what? Oh, geez. Justin was about to take a coffee break with donuts. You know what I mean?
Bingo, you lazy bum. You better get over to the fair. Or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I will, boss. All right, we're going pretty police. It's just fucking... Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I don't think so. You're an idiot. I'm a cop. Okay. So Trash. Where's Trash? Okay, yeah, it's from the Ohio State Fair. Holy shit. Okay, this is cool. So Trash sent an email, and let me read the email first. Trash, we love Trash. He's actually videoed James in the chat. And he is actually very cool, and I like him. And he sent this with this message inside. It says, we went to the Ohio State Fair. Check out the horrible mascot for the company that owns all the rides. Also, some good Bumper Grumble stickers at the Asian market in Columbus on the way back. I will do those next time. Right now, we're just focusing on the pretty. So let's... Okay, hold on. This is all fucking a mess. What is happening? Okay, shut up. Stop. Okay. Whew. Holy shit. Okay. This is good. So we have this is Tally Amusements Inc. And this is some sort of trailer or something. Are there animals that were in here, or is this a food truck? There's weird vents on the side of a white trailer. And Tally Amusements, let's cover this first. This Tally Amusements is your typical kind of like 70s looking font that would be on a t-shirt that would be really cheap, and it would say something, but it's red with a white stroke with thick black drop shadow deformed in an arc position, like an arc shape, so horribly that it's just completely distorted the integrity of all the letters, and it looks like absolute trash. If you're going to write things like that and you want it to look like that, handwrite it. Or know what you're fucking doing. Okay? Do better. Underneath it says Amusements Inc. And the amusements are big old capital letters that are inside blue rectangles. And they are all haphazardly put higgledy-piggledy all together, all at all crooked, weird angles. It looks crazy. It's to show that you're having fun. And in the middle of it is a very strange wagon wheel and like some weird filigree. How do you say that? Filigree? And then there's like arrows and shit. It looks dumb. It looks bad. I like the color of the blue though they chose. I'm a sucker for that blue. It's a good blue. They're at a jaunty angle. Yes, there are several jaunty angles. Thank you, Samantha. Filigree. I went to school with a guy named Filigree. He always disagreed. And then here's the mascot, which is what is the over under on saying wagon wheel? More like once in this episode. I don't know. This has been a real wagon wheel kind of episode. You know, that's what you get. That's what you get at the Cowboy Factory, son. Yeehaw. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is a glassy-eyed weirdo. Could have been made in AI. He is clearly some really fucked up looking CG cowboy, baby-faced as the day is babied. He has a sharp cowboy hat. It's the only way I can describe this fucking hat. They are, oh my God, it's weird looking. So the brim of the hat has like a big, like, it looks like a butt print cut out of the brim of the hat, if that makes any sense. And so there's like corners that go up like horns, and it looks like horns or like Wolverine's hair. And then the top of the hat, like the toppy part, what is that called? The glarg of the hat is also mirroring that. So it looks like just someone had a real fucking weird time with some sort of warping tool in whatever, you know, Blender or Cinema 4D or whatever the fuck they were using for this monster. So he is a big-headed cowboy with incredibly smooth features. He's like, I hate to do it, he looks like Odo. He looks like Odo with eyebrows and it looks like Odo with eyebrows. But he has blue eyes, and he has dishes for ears, and he has a tiny little arm, a tiny little Chucky's arm, giving a thumbs up with way too angled little digits there, little phalanges. His teeth don't look proportional to his head size. It looks very weird. And he's wearing a little red shirt and a little blue kerchief. He looks great. Pretty blue eyes. That where apparently the light source is just coming from fucking wherever you want. Just a wild guy. And here he is again next to a hand sanitizer thing. Here we go with the Tally Amusements being presented with a whole different look, to different color blue. There's like a stroke around the wagon well and filigree. The Tally even looks, the Tally's different too, because it has it's white drop shadow instead of a black drop shadow. What are they doing? You're professionals. But don't worry, because it's in front of a big old weird fucking like Spider-Man from Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. It has that kind of like texture to it, and it's like a waving Ohio flag. Cool. And then it says, "Thank you for helping us prevent the spread of germs." So that's nice. What is this? The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? There's something weird left. I don't know what it is. And then you have, you get to see we get to see a bigger picture, a bigger, fuller picture of this fucking pervert. This Tally cowboy. Hey, tally me ho. Oh my God, my parents died from germs. My goodness. I'm sorry. That's a spur. There's just a random spur hanging out on over the letters. It's very strange. I don't know what this is. This looks like a mishap. But we get to see more of this creep. He is pointing very like sneakily pointing at the hand sanitizer, and you get to see his hot little bod. It's going down to some jeans, and it says Tally. And again, it's the Tally logo, but with a whole fucking other fucking color treatment to it. So what the fuck ever? Who fucking gives a shit? It also does not look like he's actually wearing a belt, unless he's not wearing a belt. So he just has this fucking belt buckle just like clipped to his belt, to his fucking pants. What a weirdo. What a creep. And this one's more sinisterly shadowed too. Like there's a darkness in you, Tally Cowboy. I don't like it. And then we have, okay, cool. What a beautiful day. This sky looks really genuinely good. Hold on. Let me move this over here. This is a ride called the Choo Choo Express, I believe. Part of it's blocked out by some sort of light. And the Choo Choo Express, on the weird trailer that they have behind it to show the sign, I guess they put things in trailers and then take them out of trailers, but then they're like, oh man, we have trailers, so might as well just like have artwork on it. Makes sense. Inside this, we have like, it looks like it's a deep within the bowels of hell, red fucking earth with a way too complicated contraption for carrying whatever mind or these things are found. But around, okay, that doesn't matter. The main thing is this is covered in a cross between, they're just minions. They're just they look like minions. They're weird yellow people wearing blue coveralls. They each have a different color little hat. And they have this same exact fucking expression, every single one of them. And they all have black gloves, little black boots, and they're carrying pickaxes. They're all carrying pickaxes. Minion. Holy shit. Yeah, they're minions. But the thing that they're like riding in these mine carts, but like, just put them in a fucking Donkey Kong Country mine cart. Why are you making these mine carts that are like, look like death dumpsters? They look fucking nuts. I hate them. There's all this weird machinery down here. Like, oh, that's actually how the brake system works on all these things. You got to make it very accurate. No, you don't. These aren't accurate. These monsters you made aren't accurate. Their fucking eyes are crazy. Their eyes, like okay, let me try to describe this to you, audio listeners. Their eyes are, let's say you just draw here's an eye, right? You draw a perfectly straight line, and then you make a U over the top of it, and then you put the eye guts in there, right? They'd be like, very, almost like an Archie Comics looking eye, a very simple eye, right? We've seen these a million times. Now, if you like angled them, you rotated them like, I don't know, 35 degrees counterclockwise. Look at me, Jesus Christ. Counterclockwise, I'm really smart. And then put them right next to each other. They look unhinged. They look so rough. Paichi. It almost looks, I'm starting to look at it now, and it's looking even more like these aren't pickaxes, friends. These are scythes. Double-ended scythes. Whew. Harbingers of doom. Anyway, that was Pretty Police, the second Pretty Police. Can you believe how many Pretty Polices? It's a Pretty Police Balooza. Everyone, yell your own favorite cop slander in the chat. It'll be funny. Rank them. Rank the monsters. I love them all. A father can't choose. Whew. Pretty Police 4 Imps on patrol. Man, that's really funny, Karis. That's probably the title of the show. Oh God. Jesus, those sunglasses are so disconcertingly weird to wear for that long. But you know what's not disconcertingly weird to wear is Name That Name. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Shut up. Listen to the music. Enjoy the music. Oh, God, Lord in heaven. Did you even know? We've got ourselves some, oh my God. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. This is nuts. This is highly unorthodox. The amount of, how do I delete a cell? How do I delete a whole row? Yeah. Love it. We've got 41 subscribers. That's fucking cuckoo coconuts. That's way too many. That's a lot. These are a lot of, thank you very much for making this happen. Everybody that's made a wonderful day for me. This is so great. I'm not going to delete anybody, even if you are an incel. But I am going to go to, oh my God, someone bought another tote. Hey, that's Tote. Really cool. The bird one too. Oh, I love the bird one. I've spent a lot of time on that. Thank you for buying that thing. Okay, now hold on. We have to do the number. I can't believe we have 40. What did I say? 41? Jesus. I'm going to make billions. 41. So between 1 and 41, let's roll the dice. Let's roll that beautiful bean dice. Generate. 17. Let's see who it is. Okay, this is disappointing. It's this nightmare. This person, I don't even think they're real. I think I sent them messages before and they didn't respond because they won before. Let me double check. I'm very apologizing. Is Night Merit real? Okay, we're doing it again. We're rolling it again. This is bullshit. They are shy. Well, they're not getting a cool guy. Okay, we're roll it again. Ready? 7. Okay, that's Jeff Jordash. He already won. We're rolling it again. I still haven't given Jeff his stuff. I will, Jeff. I love you. Let's roll it again. 17. Motherfucker. Okay, this is some Dr. Gamblet magic. 5. Oh my God, look at this. It's Dolby. Dolby has probably sent so many bumper grumbles in, and he's a very sweet man. I am very happy that he won. This is great. Let's use the clapping in this. You win, Dolby.
File's done.
That is great. I am very happy. I'm genuinely happy that he won. That's really, really sweet and cool. I will give you some free garbage soon. Everyone will get free garbage. Okay. It is rigged though. I did rig it. Where's the guy? Okay. Hey. Check it out. This has been great. I've loved it. I really had a really nice time doing this show with you today. I really had a nice time. Glad Tony was able to make it out. It was really not worth the $40 I spent on the wig and hat and glasses. But we did it, and here we are. So, everybody, thank you so much. I love you very much. We might be doing a raid after this. I don't know. Maybe an after show. We don't know. So, stay put in the chat if you want to see what happens. Otherwise, just leave. And for our audio listeners, thank you so much. You little audio imps. We love you so much, and you're really nice. And have a nice day. And I love you. And thanks. And goodbye.